What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno. I want to shout out to my homie Kofi from Kofi's Universe. Y'all make sure to subscribe to his channel and support everything he got going on because he be dropping that knowledge. Yeah!
YouTube salute. So DJ Quik, he was on Talib Kweli's People's Party podcast. He talked about he once had a gun pointed in his face after letting a bootleg copy of 2Pac's All Eyes on Me fall into the wrong hands. All right, so DJ Quik explained that he had left a copy of the CD in his car, that a security guard took it and began sharing it around. Eventually, Suge Knight heard about the album being passed around Los Angeles and wasn't pleased. So if you didn't know, Quik produced the song Hearts of Men featured on All Eyes on Me, excuse me. So he said, I almost got killed over a Tupac bootleg. I had a machine gun put in my face, Quik told Kweli, but I still defended him. I was like, fuck it. Do what you gotta do. I can't run. This motherfucker got 30 shots in it. So I'm gonna just man up and take this shit. Damn. He continued, it was in my car, and my security at the time used my car. He took the CD out and let his homeboys hear it. Man, let me get a copy of that. Cool. So I'm in the studio proofreading and listening to these mixes, make sure that they sound good, and I would give Suge a CD or Pac a CD. One day, Quik received a call asking him to come to the death row office, which already left him nervous. We get up there and we confronted. Then a fight started in the fucking death row office. It was scrapping and shit. He said after the fight was done, my dumb ass, I'm like, man, we just got accused of something we didn't do. I'm like, what do you do? Who did you give the CD to? He's like, this guy. From there, Quik and his team confronted the man at his home, which prompted another fight to break out, this time involving a gun. So we go over to this guy's house, Quik explained. He's talking to us. He didn't do it, yada, yada. Somebody else did it. So me and my infinite wisdom, I take off on him. I'm fighting the dude, and he dropped his Hennessy, and I think he was more mad about that than me actually swinging on him. He had it. He told his homeboy, man, blast this motherfucker. And my man just pulled out a tech, gun noses, and I'm just cold, like I'm dead over this dumbass Pac tape. Before any shots was fired, Quik's security snatched the gun away, saving DJ's Quik life. The guy that supposedly did it, I ended up making amends with him, Quik said. I went and hugged out with him a couple of years ago and apologized because I shouldn't have did that. You know, Death Row was the single most dangerous record company in the world, but you had on the chain, nothing ever happened to you. So if you want to check out the full interview on the People's Party with Talib Kweli, go to the digital streaming platforms, the podcast or on YouTube. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That happened to DJ Quik and whatever, because at that time, when you record somebody's album, it wasn't like they had the internet was still the internet was new, and it really wasn't too much. It was like AOL dial up in the mid 90s. So when they recorded songs, if they was on tapes or CDs, if you had your beats, whatever, you know, and you got something that like that laying around, and especially DJ Quick as a producer and whatever he had, and he letting people like you can hear it. I know he didn't do it intentionally, but you want things to be, you know, locked down, kind of like, the military for real, like the Federal Reserve. You don't want nobody having access to that, you know. And shit, like looking like, man, this music gets leaked, we're gonna lose money because think about it. Yes, you're gonna make money, but at the same time, bootleggers get the most as far as like that quick cash. Because I've seen like back in the day, like if you wanted an album, you can go up to the swap meet or the flea market on the East Coast, and they'll have the album in there bootleg. Like, damn, you got the album already? How you get the album? Like, yeah, and it's $15, $20. They'll have the whole album. It might not even be in the CD case. I mean, as far as like the actual CD case, but they'll have it. They'll have the name written on it. It'll be the full album, whatever. And sometimes they will have the album because it's people that work at the record companies will take the albums from the record companies and have it at the swap meet, flea market, or be in the street selling that shit. For real, that shit ain't no joke, man. Like I said, people can lose their lives over shit like that, and especially Death Row Records being the notorious record label at that time. Man, shit, it's like it's blood in, blood out. So, I'm glad DJ Quik didn't get killed or somebody didn't get killed over that shit because that shit could have ended bad on both parties. Dude, Quik could have probably ended up doing life in jail. Y'all let me know what you think. Post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse, Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs. Everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.